Aye.
I will triumph.
Oh, we actually hit him. Nice.
I need no guidance. I will triumph.
Now I'm regretting not putting my crit on.
One step closer.
Let's weaken him, and then can I slice him again? No, okay.
Purpose guides me.
It's a shame I can't just smack him in the face right now.
I will not stoop to
Because that assigned objective. Yeah, it's gone. That feels like it's a bug. I hope they fix that. I wonder. I mean, at least I don't think it's intended. Because I mean, it doesn't. It's not her next turn, right?
But of course. Anything else?
Powers of the Warp, phenomenal.
Was that you? Or
Okay, you let's. Another opening. Hit him with another weakness. Do precise strike.
I must.
Death Whisper here. See if we can kill him. That'll do. That will do.
I move swiftly to strike.
And then see if we can just finish this dude off.
Your Xenos pet.
Phenomenal. Scarred Gladiator. The surviving fighters turn their heads towards you one after another. All eyes on the battlefield are glued to you. Heretical. Attack. Why have you stopped? We aren't done with you yet. Stay on the planet with everyone else and wait until I decide what to do with you. I don't have time for this now. Oh, we leveled up. Very nice.
Let's see the opportunity.
Oh, she took an injury? Oh yeah, of course she did. Oh, we can use the medkit though.
I'm restless. Yes?
Wait, who had really high... It was you. Oh, now she can use them. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So now she can use medikits. That's great, because I got her the ability, right? I think like last level or something. So, kind of happy about that. So now, where is she? Jai.
Let's make a deal.
You should be able to
Suck
heal.
it up and fight.
I must.
Hey, nice. Cool. Alrighty. Let's level up. I think willpower, strength here would be good to get it to 60. Right, what can we do here? This is a common talent. Power weapon. Yeah, see, because I could give her Melter, right? And then I could use, This is if I was to respec her, right, as the, as a different class. I'd give her this Melter weapon proficiency, so she could use Melter weapons in her offhand. Which would be kind of cool. Let me see. There's no cheer that I'm super thrilled about getting, though. I mean, power armor again would be super nice, but I haven't found a single power armor yet, so yeah, it's just kind of sad that I can't find one. No heresy. 10% critical hit chance and 10% armor against Xeno and demonic creatures. It's nice, but it doesn't... I hate the fact that it only works against Xenos and demons. Like, if I'm not fighting either of those, I lose it. Anyway. All allies, excluding Xenos in the current party, gain 5% of the characteristic. Yeah, okay, that would share my toughness, right? I think. Cyclus Resolve is increased by willpower bonus divided by 2. While Veil Degradation is 10 or lower. Well, that's no point in doing that because I'm always... My Veil is always like maxed out, so... Psychic's next power, used after this ability, will no longer will not trigger a psychic phenomena or perils of the warp. Okay. Psychic powers have a 25% chance to regain AP spent on the psychic powers when Veil Degradation is 10 or lower again. Not going to work for me. That's not a great deal here that I want. You know, there is not a great deal. When the Psychic uses a Divination psychic power on an ally without a natural look effect, the ally gains unnatural look. So they suffer, when they suffer a critical hit, it becomes a normal hit instead of a crit. Okay. Now, Divination is... oh, it's this. Okay. Now, if it was my heal, it would be better, I think. The first dodge attempt every time of every enemy in combat suffers a -7 plus 7 times Psychic Psi rating percentage penalty. Allies under the effect of at least one psychic power gain an additional armor penetration rating. Well, that's quite good, though. Of at least one, they gain an additional 5 plus 2 times the Psychic Psi rating percent armor penetration. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, I wanted this one where it's like... where is it? This one? When an enemy... No, this is... Here we go. Whenever the Psychic is healed or heals an ally, if the character being healed is already at maximum wounds or full wounds, the character instead gains temporary wounds. Go to the healing. These temporary wounds do not stack. But of course mine do now, right? Adrenaline Surge will also be kind of nice. All psychic powers for the Biomancer discipline cost 1 less at the start of the round. I mean, I think my heal is like 1. Where is it? This one. Yeah, this would be... Oh, wait, no, is it like, hang on, is it the, I bet, is it just the start of the round? Where were we now? Oh, down here. Yeah, it's just the first turn of every combat. That's it. After the first turn, it's useless. Again, I don't recommend this one, unless you, I mean, you don't finish most fights in one turn. I mean, at least I don't, anyway. Yeah. Second sight. Okay. Yeah, I think confer immunity here, just because I can overheal myself and give myself temporary wounds, which, along with my current spec, this one, Unyielding Beacon, I can stack those. So, yeah, what do I want to put here? Strength, I think, right, to get it to 60. Yeah, melee weapons, damage. Okay. What? I already picked this one. I can't get a psi rating, right? No, level 30. Okay. Can I scroll up, please? Thank you. Yeah, we'll do the confer immunity just so we can overheal. It's fine. I might respec her soon and see what happens. So for you... weapon skill would be nice to get. No, you don't need weapon skill. My mistake. She doesn't. None of these are really good. Fellowship or ballistics would have been the best ones here, but obviously that isn't going to happen. You know, I could make me into the other class. Can't remember the name of it now, and make Jai into the Vanguard. Maybe. Okay. I mean, they're all pretty bad here for her. There's no really good ones, fortunately. Toughness, I guess. That's, I mean, plus 5 on 30 is going to do nothing anyway, because it's not increasing the bonus, so, whatever. Okay. Again, common talents here, not great. I tell you what you could do. We could just go like this. Let me give a plus 10 toughness this round. I don't really see what else we would put there at this point. Okay, what about you? Ballistic skills off the table. Perception, I guess. And again, not a huge amount here. Melee, flame, and melter attacks against demons and psychers deal additional damage. Such attacks against Xenos deal an additional +3 damage and gain percentage armor bonus. The devotee gains a 3% chance to ignore any enemy attack. The devotee and their allies in Erev war hymn or furious recital gain the devotee's damage plus damage for a single shot and attacks opportunity. The devotee gains percentage to armor against attacks of demons and warp damage. Really not great. We could give her a base skill demolition to increase her demolition skill because she keeps failing that all the time. I don't know what else to put there. That's a weak level. For you, why does it say -10? Why are you -10? There's nothing here that's -10. I don't understand. Oh, it isn't. It's +23. What? If I get fellowship, it says -5. Yeah, but if I click ballistic skill, it's like, yeah, +23. Make your mind up. It's either -5 or it's +20. It's +23. Would that help? No, because it would only be 28. So it won't give me an extra... Wait, what am I talking about? It will help because it'll put me over 80 fellowship. Yeah, it'll put me over 80 fellowship. Which I think is good. We could go with perception to 70. No, let's go fellowship. Right, then what does she have here? I don't think she has anything. A navigator power that hasn't been used in combat. The navigator gains 2 perception. Okay. Navigator path powers. Deal 1 additional damage for every 5 bonus characteristics of the navigator's currently equipped staff. Okay. Enemies affected by the navigator's ability suffer a stacking -10 penalty to the next resistance chest. That one's quite nice, so we hit the same target multiple times, they get less resistance. The penalty is lost after the test, if such a test is made. Okay. Until the end of combat, enemies damaged by the navigator suffer an additional +6 damage from all attacks of opportunity and cannot dodge them. Allies that are targeted by a navigator's ability gain +5 to all resistance tests against warp effects. It's only warp effects, though. Allies that are targeted by the navigator's power gain +10% armor. This additional armor is reduced by the amount of veil degradation to a minimum of 0%. Oh yeah, this is the one that's like, I think if I have high degradation, basically I'm max degradation all the time, so this is just going to be 0, right? So this is a waste. The navigator starts all turns, including extra turns, with 3 additional movement points. The first allied target each turn by the navigator with a single target ability gains the same amount of additional movement points at the start of their next turn. That's also kind of nice. Yeah, maybe Guide Souls. Guide of Souls is probably the best one here, I think. This has been a weak level, generally speaking, for everybody. Like, this isn't amazing. What do you need? Willpower would be great to get that to 80, so let's do that. And once again, you don't have much. The Psyker's critical hit chance is increased by Resolve. The Psyker's Psi rating is increased by +1 until in a combat every time an ally uses a heroic act. Hymns of Hatred. Critical hits scored by anyone within the Psyker's line of sight, including the Psyker themselves, increases the Psyker's critical damage, by 1%. Okay. Enemies adjacent to the Psyker suffer additional damage. Not great. That's the armor, which is really nice. I'm annoyed I can't get that on my character. The first psychic power used each turn increases veiled degradation by 2 points less. Oh yeah, it's the reduced thing. After every 6th use of a psychic power by the Psyker, all enemies... Wait, what? After every 6th use of a psychic power by the Psyker, all enemies gain a stacking -5 penalty to all characteristics until the end of combat. Well... she uses psychic powers all the time. That seems like it's OP. That seems like it's really OP. I'm going to try it. And see what happens. The enemies become targets of the psychic powers, gain a stacking -5% penalty to their dodge and parry until the end of combat. That would be great against the Aldari with their friggin' 95% dodge chance. Alright, last one here, the Assassin. I like Yulette as an Assassin. She's really good at this. Obviously, as agility, we're going to get to 70 agility here. Here, I don't really think there's going to be anything major. I just want something that's going to do a ton of damage. Yeah, an absolute ton of damage. We could give her a Drukhari weapon. Do we have anything decent as Drukhari, though? Some of these weapons I don't get. Like, this one requires 60 strength. 60 strength. Range of 12, ammo 96. And it's two-handed range weapon. 5 to 6 damage. For 60 strength? 60 strength? 9? 5 to 6 damage? That just seems unbelievably weak. You know? It just seems awful. I don't think I actually have any Drukhari weapons, do I? So I feel like that might be a bit of a waste of time. I like this Ancient Force Sword as well. I mean, for my character. This sword deals an additional psi rating damage, which is nice. And I can get that force... talent that increases damage to force weapons. I mean, I could dual wield with her. I mean, do we have any one-handed melters? Don't think so, right? I mean, this melter's like a two-hander. 21 to 28 damage. Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah, we don't have any... I think that, technically speaking, is Drukhari weapon, but... Yeah, this is a Drukhari weapon. I just don't get this. I don't get this weapon. This does so little damage. I can't see it being a very viable option for anybody. Okay. Alright, sorry, so we want to do here, we want to do agility to get that to 70. And then, does she have anything? In my sights gains additional dodge reduction equal to ballistic skill percentage. In my sights, which is That's in my sights again. I don't actually know what it is. Oh, in my sights, it's this auto attack at the end of at the start of her next turn. In my sights gains additional armor penetration. It's not bad. Honestly, it's like the only thing. Actually thinking about it. There's literally nothing else for her here. These are all awful. Okay, so in my sights buff, I guess this level, either additional armor penetration or dodge reduction. Both are really good. But let's go with dodge reduction first. I think that's going to be the most effective. Okay. We good. Onwards and upwards. Oh, look at the amount. We've got tons of loot here. Drakari equipment. Poisoned blade. 15 to 17 damage. Venomous strike. Most warriors prefer swords, but they provide more flexibility on the battlefield against close combat enemies. Plus 10% parry, minus 10 to enemy weapon skill when hit. And we have a blast pistol, which is a las weapon. I don't think anybody can wear this armor. Okay. Okay.
The treasures of the Coronis await.
Embrace true power.
There's some goods there. Took your sweet time. Oh, we have some goods right here. I missed that. What's this? Oh, medium armor. We don't need that. See ya. Now you can use blast pistols. $15 to 25 damage. It's massively better than both of those. Dark Light Blast. Wow. Oh, it looks cool though. Okay, so I actually need a special skill to wear that as well. Okay. Right. What is this? Oh yeah, Lore Imperium. Okay, great. Cool. Did I miss any loot? Oh, I think we're good. Right, so now where do I go?
Intriguing.
Oh, it's oh, is that it? I guess that's it. Okay. Huh.
I tread a path unexplored.
What's that here?
None are better at searching. Over.
Nice. Ooh, Drakari weapon. One-handed. 17 to 20 damage. Venomous strike. Venomous slash.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
So, okay, how do we deal with these guys then? Like, so there's no way for me to talk to them. Okay.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Alright.
Embrace true power.
So now what? Inspection manager. A master. A captain who called himself Master... wait, what? No, wait. I wanted the quest I was literally just looking at. Vibo 6 has been purged of Xenos, but the raid leaders evaded capture. Information about the pillaging of Vibo 6 has already been sent to by the astropathic choir to the Dargonus. A response may take some time to arrive, and it would be unwise to spend it waiting on the poisoned penal world. Okay. So, we can do projects on here now. What is this? Reputation with the Fellowship of the Void. And the Imperial Navy is too low. Oh, okay. The player character gains the Punisher feature. 10% dodge against human enemies. 10% critical damage. All allies gain plus 10% critical damage. And what is this? Player character gains the Enemy of Knowledge feature. Grants 5% damage against Psychers and Navigators. I don't think we've ever fought another Navigator since that first time. Honestly, all these projects kind of suck. I mean, complacency goes down by 2. Yeah, that's bad. Insecurity 2 here, efficiency 2. I mean, whatever. Right, let's do this one. Okay. Let's get out of here. So what do I really have to do now? Footfall. I should probably go back to Footfall. I need to go to Kiava Gamma. That's true. Need to wait for a response there. Kiava Gamma. Find the seal on Janus. So I need to go back to Janus. Let's convince her king can be found in a system known to the humans as the Forgotten Twins. So I need to go to the Forgotten Twins, apparently. Which is... I thought I'd actually send that name somewhere. Ah, right there. So that's the quest for Yurlet. That's Janus. What does this mean? Oh, project. Cool. Just tell me there's a project going on. That's Dargonus. We still haven't found Kiava Gamma yet, so I don't know where that is. Could jump down here to Janus. And where's Footfall? We could go back to Footfall 2. Yeah. During the period designated as the night shift, the air throughout the ship suddenly turned stale. Those who were awake reported feeling incredibly tired. Those who were asleep later reported having horrible nightmares. Sister Argenta, one of the Lord Captain's personal retinue, was found in her cabin, pale, crying, and caught up in a waking dream. She didn't seem to notice anyone around her. Instead, she clutched a fragment of a burnt Aquila in her hand and kept calling for her mother. Oh, isn't traveling through the warp so much fun? It's so inviting. Lord Captain, urgent report. We have received an astropathic message from Regent Oronto Orselio. The navigators are concerned about the fate of Cassia, who disappeared from Uruk 5. The Regent is requesting an update on her current status, and he has also inquired about the possibility of a personal meeting to negotiate and to arrange the return of the Lady Navigator to her house. The psycho-emotional coding of the received message betrays acute concern, but it also contains something that the astropaths have failed to put into words. If you'll excuse my forthrightness, I feel it is necessary to tell the House Orselio the truth, otherwise a conflict with the Navis Nobilite is possible. which given the current state of the Coronis Expanse will only play into the hands of the enemies of the Imperium. Tell the Regent that the rogue trader does not know anyone named Cassia. Cassia perished at the hands of the rebels. Jesus. Tell House Auxilia that Cassia is safe and that the rogue trader would be honoured to meet in person. I'll see to it, Lord Captain, that the Astropaths will transmit your consent. Representatives of House Auxilia will be waiting for you on the capital world of Dargonus. Receiving members of the Navis Nobilite is always a delicate matter. Please make sure to discuss the details of the meeting with your Chancellor upon arrival. A lot. I like the sound it makes when you jump like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Forgotten Twins for Yolette. We go for... do we want to go to Dargonus again now for this quest? Yeah, let's do that. Let's spend the point here to make it safe. Oh, unsafe, rather. Our Astropaths received a message from Achilles Scalander from Dargonus. He closely studied the data from the incursion on Vebus 6, including the mention of the Xeno leaders. He promised to direct the efforts of his aides to identify those enemies of humanity so their location can be determined. Master Scalander is also reporting that Drukhari are getting ready for more attacks on your territory. Information from his aides continues to arrive. And Scalander will personally report to you the moment the target of the upcoming raid becomes clear. The Drukhari excel at catching their opponents off guard, and there will be little time to mount a response. According to Master Scalander, your personal and participation in the defense would be the best strategy, given the circumstances. There's always a lot of waiting around with these people. You know what I mean? Wait here, wait there. Alright. Let's see what these guys got to say for themselves. Wait, hang on. I'm going to go to the Void Ship. I want to talk to Cassie before we do this. See if she has anything she wants to say. Oh, where is she? She's usually down here. There she is.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations. I have enjoyed...
She's got nothing to say.
Greetings.
You have nothing to say? Fantastic. I figured people would have something to say, but they do not, so there's that. Do another project now. Why are these? Oh, I need promethium chemicals. Okay. Filth of the Expanse. The Lord Captain's Void Ship gains the Master Raider feature, plus 20% scrap when winning space battles, but minus 3 security. Okay. The genetic purges will be stopped. This world needs working hands. I get 4 times people. Decree on diligence. I lose complacency but gain efficiency and 3 times provisions. Doctrine of rationality. I just straight up get 3 efficiency. Okay. Ancient and fearsome weapons captured on the ship of the arch-enemy's devotees and cleansed by Techno Skorskism. Yeah. Over the course of a 7-year-long vigil. Medium raid broadside macro cannons. Fire 3 shots, dealing 25 per shot. all of these side macro cannons seem roughly the same, just firing less or more bullets. An escort ship. The Rogue Trader's flagship is escorted by an armored frigate. Oh, hey, I want this. This is cool. 5% chance to critical hit against pirates. Oh, I need 2 Promethium. Oh, this also gives me an escort ship. But this one I don't lose anything. This one I lose 3 security. Oh, wait. I get 2 Xenotech, 2 Adamantite, and 2 Phlogiston. But I lose 3 security. Which is like what? Would put me in negative security. So this one I get 4 times weapons, plus 1 security for all colonies. 5,000 rep for the Imperial Navy, an escort ship, and a chance to critical hit. Profit factor 3 is nice, but minus 3 security kind of sucks. I'm going to get 2 Promethium, and I think I'm going to do Shield of the Emperor here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do on this one. Okay. Well, actually, I think you can do multiple rank 2s, right? Because here it says blocks this project. Oh, this needs heretical. Crimson Haze. The user suffers bleeding. As long as the user is bleeding, they get 100% critical damage. Wow. The quantity of this item is periodically replenished up to a maximum of 5. I get heretical plus 15, profit factor plus 5. The target suffers bleeding. As long as the user is bleeding, they gain 100% critical damage. Damn. Okay. That's kind of nuts. So I need 2 more chemicals and 2 more Promethium. I think I kind of want to do these 2. This one looks fun. And just imagine my character using Crimson Haze to get 100% critical damage and just start running around slapping everybody with that stuff. See, this doesn't block anything. So are these all the projects I can have? So why can't I do this one? Oh, because this one blocks both. Okay. But these ones here, these don't block anything. So in theory, I could get Doctrine of Rationality, right? Shield of the Emperor and this this Chem one, this Crimson Haze one at the same time. In theory. And I'll tell you what I do want. I want more Extractums. I need more Extractums. But how do I get them? That's the question. Right, let's talk to... Where is he? Here he is. I like to make some transportation of goods. Power Claymore. 13 to 18 damage. See, I was hoping that somebody here would have, you know, what you call it? Power armor, but they don't. So, Focus Melter Gun. 25 to 28 damage. Damn. Grants a wearer a +5 bonus to pyro reduction. Oh, if their wearer is Conviction Iconoclast. Well, no, because, you know, obviously we're the better Conviction. We're the good guys. 10 bonus to willpower and 15% damage to psychic and navigate powers. Not bad. I don't know if these change or if they new ones appear or something, but what about you guys? Oh, you don't have anything that I could sell you, right? Yeah, you have nothing that I can give you. That's so weird that they have nothing that I can give them. Wait, what is this? What am I getting, like a discount? Why is it like instead of 29 profit factor, it's now 24? I'm getting like a discount for some reason. Grimoire of the Void. This grimoire increases the chances of a psychic phenomena by 15%. All damage dealt by its wielder is increased by 2 times willpower bonus. Okay. It's an interesting one. An ally under the effect of the wearer's Burn It Down ability successfully hits an enemy with an attack or targets them with an ability, the wearer gains +1 fellowship and willpower. I think some of these are the same. I think we've had these before. I don't think these have changed specifically just yet. But nobody here is willing to sell me any extractums. Heavy xenomesh. That's a nice bit of armor. It's no power armor, but you know. Ah, there it is. Boom. Give me 3 of those. Oh, wait, that's nice. Using reload for any weapon costs 1 less AP. That's nice. Combat manipulator. Whenever the wearer uses a non-attacking consumable item, it counts as an attack of a different type than the previous attack for the purposes of versatility. Oh, so it's really good for stacking versatility. Cool. An arc rifle. That sounds fun too. The wearer gains additional 1 AP for each consecutive turn that the wearer has not spent MP. Stacks up to 5 times. So wait, if I don't use movement points, I gain 1 AP each turn, and I can do that 5 times. So basically, if I don't use any movement for 5 turns, I get 5 AP. That's ridiculous. Right? 15 reputation though, my word. Deadly repeater. 22 to 32 damage. I feel like that's pretty low. The wearer can make an Inferno pistol shot at short range once per combat. Ah, see, this is heavy armor again. Yeah. Ain't no power armor. Yeah, hang on a second. So, holy gifts are the best, right? Well, of course, I don't have many. Oh, there's some. Then what's next? Heretic trophies. Armor kits are okay too. Fuel is the worst, so let's not give him any fuel. Gets me to 6. I have to get to like 15 to get this. 15. That's a lot of reputation. I can give myself 11,250 with everything I have. I don't know how much I need to get there. Okay, so that's 7. The reload of any weapon costs -1 AP. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot. It's 13,000 rep to get to 8. That's just 8. Okay. I think I'm done then, for now. So I wonder if it's higher than rank 15, if there's more stuff that I could get. Maybe power armor down the line somewhere? But I mean, do I really have enough? I mean, I have a lot of I do have, I mean, that would give me 10,200. I do have a lot of goods, but maybe not that much. You know? What's that? Power Claymore. Claymore, 200. Heavy Bolter, why can't I get that? Oh, 36 profit factor. Okay. I feel like I don't have a lot of... or enough goods to get, you know, all of them maxed out. I don't know if that gets any better. I don't know. So actually what I needed was, I needed chemicals and provisions, was it? Chemicals was definitely one of them. There's provisions there, nothing there. Plasteel there. I'm glad it tells you what's on each one so you can kind of, you know, you don't waste your time. I think the other one was chemicals, wasn't it, actually? Yeah, I think it was this one. Promethium. Or they're not chemicals, I guess. Plasteel. Adamantine, Xenotech. So... what I'm looking for is not here. Like chemicals I think I needed, right? So they might be over here somewhere, or maybe down here. So I'm gonna have to try and find them somehow. Okay, let's land on Dargonus then. Oh, there you go. Please land. Yeah, because I needed 2 chemicals for this. Yeah, then 2 promethium for that. Sorry, I clicked. There we go. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I might want to try a respec soon as well. Okay. I think I want to talk to Clementina. I like how I just sprint everywhere. It's great. Clementina, you seem to have a purple... I think the warp is playing tricks on us because you have a purple box under your feet. What about the meeting with the navigators? Allow me to report. The esteemed navigators of House Orcelio have taken residence in the guest estate and await a meeting with you. How would you like to receive them? I lose a profit factor if I do this one. Make arrangements for a reception worthy of the refined tastes of the Navis Nobilite. A meeting with the navigators is just a formality, no need for any extravagant receptions. Understood, your ladyship. Would you like to hold the meeting shortly? Yes, Cassio and I are ready for the talks. Then I'll have messages sent to receive the esteemed guests. Retrieve the esteemed guests. I was a little sad we couldn't talk to Cassio about this before we got here. But, you know, it is what it is. One, two, three, four, 5 navigators. Regent Aronto Orcelio, esteemed delegation, the Rogue Trader, and the Von Valancius Protectorate welcome you. Come this way, please. So I don't know how quickly that moves along those little dialogue pieces above their heads. He just nods. Okay. Cool. A load screen just to see that. And then another load screen to get to the actual part that matters. Okay. The esteemed representatives of the Navis Nobilites have arrived at the Rogue Trader's Court. The regent of the great House Orcelio Aronto Orcelio. His companions, Lady Glyceria, Navigator Lezo, and his intended bride, Lady Navigator Andrina, Lady Navigator Alina, and somebody else. Somebody else is not super important. I got all the important ones, trust me. Why am I not sat? Can I not sit on my seat, please? Regent Aronto. A tall, wizened old man proudly stares at you with milky, unblinking eyes. Loose skin sways with his every move, as if the navigator's flesh has detached from its bones, or his bones. The unsightly hole mars the regent's face where his nose should be, and the old man's skull is covered in spiky growths. Being a navigator sounds like it sucks. Like you just deform. It's bizarre. Rogue Trader. We hope that the Von Valancius Protectorate finds its bearings soon, and you astound us with functions every bit as grand as those of your peers. And yet this is not why we are here. Our grace is obliged to note how much the Rogue Trader has done for House Orcelio by protecting its beloved child. We waited for many turns to behold her radiant visage. Come now, child, there is much we need to discuss. Cassio steps forward, but then stops and looks back at you. I don't want to speak for her. Nod wordlessly. Esteemed Regent, it pleases me to see the gleaming sheen of gold and turquoise above your brow. It is thanks to the efforts of the Rogue Trader that I stand here today. There is so much I want to tell you, but what is it you desire to hear most? We know what happened at the station, child. Your connection to the Atlas has grown so strong we felt the turmoil in your soul, and the events that transpired have shaken us. House Orcelio is deeply grateful to the Rogue Trader for the destruction of the saboteurs, and we are willing to reciprocate. Oh my god. such a magnanimous gesture. Magnanimous isn't a problem. Anyway, we trust that a treaty of friendship, an alliance underpinned by the transfer of several artifacts of exceeding rarity will suffice. Come, child, it is time we depart for your new home, so that we may finish what we started. Esteemed Regent, perhaps I could continue my education while still accompanying the rogue trader on her travels. Just imagine how much I could learn beyond the bounds of... Cassian notices the Regent's furious glare and falls silence. Or falls short. I dare not refuse the will of House Orcelio. No, we're not doing that. Cassia, I would be honoured if you decided to stay. Unthinkable. Uh-oh.
Don't shoot! House Orcelio was not involved in the attack!
I'm sorry. What? What's happening?
Down with Tisiphone's tyranny! Kill the girl!
See, why does this always happen? Can I...
Your struggles are in vain.
Can I not just have a conversation without it turning into an entire riot? What is everyone's problem? Seriously. Can we please just... Alright, whatever. Lady Navigator Alina is not happy. Okay. Alright. Okay, Argenta, sit right there. Me? Where am I? I'm right here. Of course, I'm miles back because I was on the throne, so, you know, it's what it is. Jai. Please don't stick out like a sore thumb. Go right there. Thank you very much. Yolette. Oh, you're in a nice spot, though. Maybe go right there. Or there. Yeah. Alright, Adira, do your magic.
On it.
Spectacular.
Anything else?
Nice, nice. Wait. Every enemy the Navigator has in their line of sight has its dodge and hit chance reduced by 14. Is Cassia suggesting that Adira is an enemy? Huh? Oh, Alina. Oh. Because I'm so not used to fighting other navigators, I was like, is Cassia seeing me as the enemy? But that's not true. It's fine. Okay, give Argenta 4 warning. Let's do that right there. We could put the front battlefield up here somewhere, but I can't really... Okay, and then put this right there.
Was that you?
Fabulous. Get you out of the way a little bit more. There we go.
Shields me!
Okay, Yolette, you're up.
You cannot force me a long talk.
What? You can't hit anybody? Are you kidding me?
Just designate a target.
I was thinking, yeah, what a great location. Nope. Alright.
I understand your intent.
We're gonna try and get rid of this navigator immediately. Precise strike. Gonna death whisper. So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.